Swept well, now he's got the reverse sweep. He's got the game.
As a consequence, the field's had to change. Brought another man across. So it's now a 5-4 offside field. Two behind square on the offside. Doesn't stop them repeating the shot. But the gap has been plugged. Good captaincy.
And that's probably where that stroke, because now there's two men behind point on that offside. So he could go the other way if he wants to.
Instead he goes down the ground. Long on is out there. Can he get underneath it? Oh no, he can't. He settled himself. It went miles to the heavens. One of the highest Siddhartha Bank sixes that we've seen. It's 68 for none.
बाजुपन सम्बन्धी कुनै पनि हार्दिक IVF and fertility.
तर यो जिद्दी दाग यो निकाल्न इजी छ. सर्फ एक्सेल इजी वाश. यसको 10 हातको शक्ति छ यस्तो. यसले जिद्दी दाग निकाल्न गर्छ. सर्फ एक्सेल इजी वाश.
Yoko solar water heaters, water purifiers. Tunes that gas homestay बुझेको छ. Your way of quality living.
Join us and the ranks of thousands of successful students who have unlocked their full potential by pursuing their education overseas. Right Path Career Counseling.
They beat the Janakpur Bolts, their great rivals, in the playoff stages as well as the groups. They've only lost one game all tournament and they're looking very good, having won the toss and decided to bat first. Look how high this goes, HD. Monstrous 6.
Altitude. It's a much better choice of stroke. I thought he had played the reverse sweep and had got the field change that he wanted, then to go down the ground. Here's a critical spell. This is a clever bowler. Mohammed Mohsin. Wonderful economy rate.
They are brilliant numbers. If you're offered a bowler in T20 cricketers, they'll run well comfortably for two. The Bolts look a little rattled out there. If you're offered a wrist spinner or a finger spinner, one of your first names on the team sheet.
Those numbers barely in T20 cricket. I think even if you're under 8s, you're considered exceptional. The man that's wearing yellow today. That was an opportunity.
And again, I have to question, why does Asif Sheikh not have the gloves on? I've said it for the majority of the tournament. I think in 2 of the games he took them. Here we are. Just wonder, was it an edge? I was certain it was at first. It's the googly, it's brilliantly bowled. Maybe not.
No, I don't think so. I think Mohammed Mohsin thought it had bowled him, gone over the top of the stumps and hit the fingertips of Malanta.
Was kind of 2 noises though. I think just purely maybe because the bat is come so close to the keeper's gloves. By the way, it was a tardy piece of glove work. It's given his buys, so the umpire didn't think there was an edge either.
Just going back to those numbers, I mentioned another man in yellow, Harmeet Singh, who's going to play a critical part today, particularly you would think against Jimmy Nishu. Left arm spin against the left-hander. Great shot. That is a great shot. I'm really struggling to complete my stormy here, but he's got an economy rate of under 4. What about this for a stroke?
Yeah, superb. And if you want an exhibition and a demonstration as to A, how to play straight, and B, why it's the best part of the ground to target. That is it. Now he goes over his shoulder. Ah, this is quite brilliant from Saif Zaid. It's not quite going to be back-to-back boundaries, but it will be 3 more to the total. As Malanta could have taken the stumps off. His teammates need to give him a shout. I don't think they can hear each other out there. Such is the cacophony of noise. We will have a check on the boundary. I think it was clean.
Easy. No problem. Having a look at the boundary, but... Yep. No, not a boundary. Into the ninth. 80 without loss.
सुजल डेयरीको उत्कृष्ट उत्पादक डिलाइट डेयर व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल
तपाईँको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजौँ
DHI happier home छुट्टै छ है
Not just in first day, but maybe even top spots. And a special mention for the lone Nepali batter in there, Rohit Paudel. As Jimmy Neesham returns to the attack. Paudel played the least number of games of everyone there. Was with him last night. He's going to be here today, the national team captain. And
Presidential graduate school, where every step leads to a new adventure.
के भइहालेछ नेट गइहालेछ
is there a way back into this game? Something's got to change.
हेर्न मान्छे
They need wickets. They need wickets quickly. Just think of what's to come here. Brandon McMullen, Dipendra Singh Airi. There is plenty. Ishan Pandey has had such a good tournament as well. So these two can play with all the freedom in the world.
This is hammered. Then hammered into the grandstand for 6. What a way to bring up year 50. It comes off 33 deliveries. 5 fours, 2 sixes. And on the grandest stage that there is, this has been a quite brilliant innings from the Englishman.
आज त काठमाडौँमा छैन होला कमै आएको होला
Score big runs in the biggest of
शनिबारको हेर
matches.
आम्मा मान्छे रुखमा पनि छ मान्छे
He is an overseas. He's 1 of 4. He's doing the job here today.
50
4 more. Everything must go already as early as the 10th over. Neesham is not happy out there. Roaring directions at where the fielders need to go. The Bolts in danger of losing their minds here.
Well, the problem that the Bolts have, though, is that both players are able to hit the ball to all 4 corners of the ground. They're just struggling to restrict them to a particular area. You drop it short, he pulls you, you pitch it up, he laps you, or he goes down the wicket and hits you down the ground. This is a sensational partnership led by the left-hander.
Look at the platform the Royals have built here. Nobody's crossed 200 in the comp. Don't want to put a hex on it or anything, but the platform they have, they may almost be disappointed if they don't get to the 200 marker.
Yeah, surely. Yeah, the Kings, who we could argue didn't have the best of tournaments, they have the highest total. It's amazing, isn't it? The highest total going to a side that doesn't make it through, the most amount of runs at one stage when it was with a batter who hadn't gone through. But this has been an exhibition from these two. They are entertaining the masses.
आज काठमाडौँ मान्छे छ
Bandarri now, because they seem to have switched gears quite significantly. The last 5 overs have gone for 60. He's happy to nudge it around and say, Zabe, keep doing what you do.
Just bear in mind, yeah, that they've actually scored 92 in 7.5 overs. Because there were 2 maidens that just extraordinarily cropped up inside the power play. Lovely bit of bowling by Thacker and Rashbansi, but the rest have gone the distance.
Well, it's the final winner of the Happy Dent Sparkling Smile fan of the match. Well done, madam. Very, very well deserved. I've said it a few times throughout this tournament, HT, one of the most transformational aspects of the fans that we've had in.
त्यो मान्छे हाम्रो
We've seen kids, we've seen women, we've seen families. 6-7 years ago, it was really too dominant.
Cameraman.
Every single person and part of Nepal enjoying their cricket. Congratulations to you. Hamper on its way.
आज कस्तो नेपालको फाइनल चलिरहेको
He's changed gears all right.
कसैले पिट्यो
Zaid is flying. And Nisham, the double T pot is out. He doesn't know where to turn. It's a halfway stage. It's time for the players to have a drink. And you can argue the Bolts will need it a lot more than the Royals. It's
हाम्रो मोबाइल
97
छैन लाइभ हेरौँ न मेरो
लाइभ हेर्नु न यो
यो जित्ने दाग यो निकाल्न इजी छ सर्फ एक्सेल इजी वास यसको 10 हातको शक्ति छ यस्तो यसले जित्ने दाग निकाल्न सक्छ
नट इन्ट्रेस्टेड
नट इन्ट्रेस्टेड भन्दैछ
मैले त देख्नु त
शिक्षा र खेलकुदका माध्यमले विश्व मानचित्रमा चिनिँदैछ मेरो सिटी अफ क्रिकेट बन्दरी अनि यो सहर चिनाउन अगुवाई गर्ने मेरो कलेज मेरो एसके कलेज मेरो गौरव
happier home today sahi
Legends rise through greatness and lead with their actions.
यहाँ देखे
From a timeless legacy to
बैठ्न
inspiring
ठाउँमै
the
ठाउँ
nation,
पछाडि छ यहाँ बस्नु न
choose the ball,
कहाँ सुतेर हेर्न पाइन्छ त
drive like a
त्यही
legend.
सुतेर हेर्न पाइन्छ
बाँझोपन सम्बन्धी कुनै पनि समस्या समाधानका लागि सम्झनुहोस् हार्दिक आइभीएफ एन्ड फर्टिलिटी सेन्टर सिनामङ्गल
Trophy. In a couple of hours from now, one of the teams will
Ew,
be popping the
trophy.
champagne with the trophy in their hand. A very good afternoon once again, Monali
Oh my
Patel.
god Oh my god
Very good afternoon indeed, Mikhail.
केटा नि हेर न हौ
That
अलिकति
trophy's
त
quite epic.
केटा ऊ
I
मान्छे
love
त
that it's got a piece of the Himalayas on it.
कति मान्छे
Very
त
fitting for the Nepal
त्यो
Premier League.
भाइरल प्राची खड्का
And my goodness, have they come out in numbers
बेसी भयो
today?
प्राची खड्का
को
The Royals fans will be happy.
Done football.
97
Hey,
for
yo,
none at the
Batman
halfway
King.
point. And this has been an exceptional half century from Saif Zaid.
Jab
Part
jab
of 7 fours and 2 sixes. He started a bit slow, but once he got going, there was absolutely no stopping him. Bang, as often as he could. And he has played all around the park, regardless of the bowler that he's faced. Took Jimmy Nisham down the ground a couple of times as well. An incredible half century, and what a time to get it in the finals.
Oh yes, the boys in yellow have been on a leather hunt. Mawson to continue.
No respite if you're a bowler, because that ball is going the distance today. And that one's out of here as well. Vinod Bandari has been quiet for a while.
बन्दारी
He started to wheel that willow like a magic wand now.
Oh wow, he has absolutely smashed it. Passes the 100 mark, and another Siddhartha Bank maximum down on one knee. And my God, has he put that a long distance away. Where's the wicket coming from? They've got to try and bring it somewhere here for the Bulls.
Come
They're
on
very
buy a
quickly
ticket
getting out of
come
this
to the
contest.
jam
गाडी
One
लगाऊ
of
न
those to win here for the Royals. 10 wickets in hand. 100 up on the ball, 10th over.
बिस्तारै खेलिरहेको छ
And you just feel that the balls are a little jaded. They've played a lot of cricket in the last couple of days. Take a look at those 50s as well. The second one coming in 23 deliveries. Remember, they had the 2 maidens as well within the first 5 overs.
And those 2 maidens seem to be the only highlight for the Bolts in this entire 10.2 overs. It's been smashed down the ground. And it's a 1 bounce for Jimmy Nisha.
Yeah,
No chance on that one. It was traveling.
होइन छैन बिरालो
They make
टाइगर
it
हो कि बिरालो हो
very
के
easy
थाहा
work of this.
बिरालो
The Royals
क्याट हो क्याट
Goes to show how good a surface as well. Backed himself. Presented the full face of the bat. A bit of inside-out cricket over here. Wide of the field and long off. 1 bounce towards Hamburg. Careful, Jeet. It's raining runs. You've seen 9 fours, 5 sixes already
त्यो
within the first 11 overs.
एउटा थियो सुमी वाला अनि
And why want to do that, Monali?
Well, you're batting so well, and then you try to bring out the switch. We see this so often. Batters are going well, they're striking the ball down the ground, and then they pull out that shot, and they're gone. What a partnership this is turning out to be. 109 now. It's the largest partnership for the Royals. And this is, what a time they brought this out. In the finals, you couldn't have asked for a better way to start the finals.
nice
You have to save your best for the last, they say. And what an occasion to come good as an opening batting pair. Look at that partnership, 10 wickets in hand. And what I really liked about Vinod Bhandari is today, he's brought in so much of maturity in this innings. Of his. Senior bro playing like one as well. 13 coming up this over. It's 1-1-0 for 11.
नयाँ पुस्ताका
मन गरौँ न
थाहै नपाइकन आफ्ना सपनाहरू बनिसकेका हुन्छन् ती सपनाहरूलाई पूरा गर्नुहोस् खुलेर जिउनुहोस् सानीमा रिलायन्स
यहाँ छ क्यामेराम्यान